Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys my fall bucket list for this year. We are currently in September, which means that we are all preparing for the official start of fall, which should be September 23rd, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Before I get into this video, you guys can go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I promise you I am working on it. This October I want to post every single day for 31 days in honor of my birthday and my favorite season and all things fall. Like, why not? So the first thing that I have on my fall bucket list is to go to a farmer's market. I recently moved from South Florida to Orlando, which means there are way more farmers markets to be found. I've been to one since I moved here, but I know that during the fall, like, it's harvest season, right? So there's just gonna be way more produce and I just want to take advantage of that. The second thing is go to a pumpkin patch. This is like one of those quintessential autumn activities. You go to a pumpkin patch, you either get pumpkins to carve or you take pictures. Ryan has never been to a pumpkin patch. He's never really done anything fall related, like any of the fall activities, so I really want to get him on this wave, indoctrinate him into this autumn society so we can do this together. The next thing is decorating for fall / Halloween. So if you're a Halloween fan like I am, there we go, you can go ahead and decorate for Halloween. Now if you just want to keep it simple, you can go ahead and decorate for fall. The fourth thing on my list is to clean and declutter for the season. We often tend to clean and declutter in the spring because spring cleaning, right? But how about for the fall? Like, why not make it a thing to do every season? With the start of a new season, you clean and you make room for the blessings of that season. So I feel like fall does bring a certain blessing, so why not go ahead and just clear out some space to welcome in the feels and welcome in the experiences and the love and the people that are going to be joining you, because usually fall and Christmas are that time of the year where people join together and like spend time together. So I feel like making space for that to happen is a pretty good thing to do. Number 5 on my list is drive down the haunted road here in Orlando. So I wanted to do a haunted house, and I'm sure Orlando has haunted houses because I mean, come on, there's Disney here. But what I didn't know was that there is an experience called the haunted road, where you basically just drive down this road. You buy tickets per person, so you drive down this dark road and they have like these scenes set up where it's scary, either someone being hung or tortured. There are pictures of it online and I'll tag that down below if you're in Orlando or if you're nearby and you want to experience that. I don't know if I can recommend it yet because I haven't done it, but I will say put it on your list and check it out. And if you like it, then do it again. Number 6, go to a drive-in movie theater with friends and watch a scary movie. The next thing, which I've recently fallen in love with, is to go camping. What's better than camping when it's cool and crisp outside? If you're camping in the middle of October or November and there's these beautiful orange leaves outside, why would you ever be upset at that? Number 8, have a bonfire with friends. You can have a bonfire and have s'mores and tell stories and drink hot chocolate, like whatever it is you want to do. But just like I said, this season is the season of getting together with the people that you love. You guys just talk and laugh and have a good time. So I'll say add that to the list. Number 9, I want to read 2 or 3 novels this season. So instead of scrolling on TikTok or Instagram at night to try to fall asleep, I would prefer having a nice book that really gets me into this mystery, thriller, maybe dark academia vibe. You know, I'm with it. I want one of those books. Actually, I want multiple of those books. I tend to only prefer to read fiction during the fall as opposed to, like, you know, the regular self-help, psychology stuff. But during the fall, I just like stories. Like, give me a good story. You know, I don't think it's always supposed to be how to fix yourself. Like, it doesn't always have to be that. So I'd say that is a must do. Number 10, now this is a travel experience. to go see the Jack-o'-lantern spectacular in Providence, Rhode Island. I volunteered at the Jack-o'-lantern spectacular in 2016. I was attending school in Rhode Island, and it was just a volunteer opportunity that I wanted to take advantage of. It was my first time there, and when I saw what it was like, I said to myself that I have to come back as a visitor. I really want to. Jack-o'-lantern spectacular is held at Roger Williams Park Zoo in Providence, and the entire park is decked out with pumpkins, like thousands of pumpkins that are carved by artists all over the US, I believe, or the world, I'm not sure. But different scenes are carved into these pumpkins, so scenes from movies or famous like characters, stuff like that, and it's lit up, and then you walk through literally the park, and there's a lake, and it's like misty, and they're playing eerie music in the background. I want to go back, so that's what I want to do this year, so that's on my list, and I think you should add it too. Number 11, since we're already in the Northeast, I want to go to Salem. I've heard about the witch trials, I've read about it, but I actually want to go and see like these monuments and these places and get more into the history of it, because it's a big part of the American history. So I'm big into history, and because it's, you know, about quote-unquote witches, I'm sure there are going to be lots of Halloween experiences there. Since I'm planning to already be in Rhode Island, why not also go to Massachusetts, which is literally the next state. Number 12 is visit a sunflower farm. Sunflowers are the iconic flowers for September, for the end of summer, the start of fall. And I've never been to one, and I really want to go because I've never really been into sunflowers, but why not? I'm into flowers. I've been into flowers recently, so I just want to go to a sunflower farm and see what it's like. Number 13, make chili. So with fall comes a cooler weather and warm foods. So whether that's hot chocolate, hot coffee, pastries, warm not only in temperature but also in flavors. We're so accustomed to the sweet side of foods during the fall, like the desserts, the coffees, and the hot chocolates. But I also want to get into the savory side, so like making chili. Chili is a very warm food. Number 14 is make an autumn wreath. I want to go ahead and make a wreath from scratch. You know, get crafty, take some time away from the hustle and the bustle, the phones, the errands, the work, everything, and just sit down and craft, make a wreath. Do it with your family, do it with your friends. Like, that would be a cool idea. Number 15 is make an autumnal floral arrangement. During autumn, different flowers are available as opposed to in the spring or in the summer. So I want to go ahead and make an autumnal floral arrangement. Number 16, bake pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls. Number 17, carve pumpkins. I've never carved pumpkins ever in my life, and that is also one of those quintessential fall activities for families, for kids, you know, just for anyone who just really wants to enjoy the spirit of the season. So I want to go ahead and get some pumpkins and get to carving. It might not look good, but hey, it's just for the experience. Number 18, for all my makeup lovers, for all my beauty lovers, during the fall, why not try out some really interesting looks, some darker, witchy, moody looks. Number 19, when September rolls around, Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks rolls out their fall menu from the start of September. That means when we want a pumpkin spice latte, we go to Starbucks. How about trying to make it at home? And I'm sure it's cheaper than continuously buying it. Number 20, we are halfway through this list. Bake an apple pie or pumpkin pie. Number 21, have a picnic. Picnics are cool in the summer, they're cool in the spring, but they're even cooler in the fall. Have it with friends, read a book, just enjoy the scenery of the outdoors. Number 22, go apple picking. Another quintessential fall activity. Next is, if you're in Florida, Florida does not have apple orchards, you can go citrus picking. So during this time of the year, while everyone in the north are going apple picking, we down here are going citrus picking. If you are in Florida, or if you're anywhere and you want to come to Florida for the fall, you can also come here and go citrus picking. Number 24, this is another one for my self-care queens. Go ahead and get some fall nails, some fall themed nails, whatever it is, Halloween, fall, the colors of fall, either solid colors or something funky. I like the funky stuff. Like right now, this is what I started September with. You know, it's like a darker color, It's a step away from the bright colors of summer, and I really like it. Number 25. If you're a YouTuber or if you're just like an online content creator, do something similar to like a YouTuber where you post once a day, every day online for fall. So that's something that I'm going to be doing, like I said earlier. And if you're a content creator, you can do the same. Like, just get creative. Number 26, stock up on fall candles. So I think one of the best practices is at the end of the season, when things are on clearance, you can go and stock up so that when the season rolls back around, like the following year, you don't have to pay like the higher ticket price for these items. Number 27, buy fun Halloween mugs. Halloween or autumn, it doesn't matter. I got Halloween simply because I'm a Halloween baby. Number 28, if you're in Florida or just anywhere, go for a walk by the lake at sunrise with a cup of coffee just to take it all in. You just go for a walk by a waterfront when the sun's coming up and it's chilly and you have a cup of coffee. Like, that's great. And especially if you go with a friend or if you go with your partner or walk your dog, like, that's cool. That I'm all for it, you know. So do that. And if you don't have a lake or whatever, just go for a walk at sunrise. Number 29, check out different coffee shops in your area. I remember I fell in love with this activity when I was living in Rhode Island. I'd just leave school, go home maybe to change or something, and then go to Starbucks because that was really the only coffee shop. But I would just go there and sit down and do my homework and drink something and eat a treat, and other people will be there doing the same thing and everybody's all wrapped up and cozy. But if you're in other places where there are other like coffee shops that aren't chains, that makes it even more like authentic. Number 30, make a fall playlist. How else do you get into the vibe of something or to the feels of something if you're not really like immersing all your senses? And I feel like with the season of fall, like I said, with any other season, it's the same thing. But with fall, it's almost like you have way more at your fingertips to immerse yourself into the season. So go on to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever, and just type in fall playlist, or just listen to songs and make your own playlist. So when next year rolls around and you just want to pop in your earphones, go for a walk and look at the beautiful trees that are changing color, you already have a playlist of music that you love, that speaks to your soul. It's not something that somebody else made. It's all for you, and it helps you to enjoy the season as much as you want to. Number 31, buy a signature fall fragrance. If you're a simple person like me, you don't have too many. I have one scent right now, and I consider that to be my spring into summer scent. It's very floral, but for fall I want to get something that's specifically for fall, something that's spicy, something that's warm, you know. So I would say that's your list of things to do. Get your signature fall scent. Number 32, create a fall wardrobe or update your fall wardrobe, or maybe purge your closet, donate things, and then update your wardrobe. Fall is also the time to layer your clothes. So if you love layering and you want to get stylish, fall is the perfect time to do that. Number 33, eat in-season produce only. Don't try to go for some summer fruit when you know summer is long gone, and that way you can change up your diet with the season. Number 34, have a Halloween movie marathon, either by yourself, with your friends, with your partner, like whatever it is. Set up maybe like a fort like a child, or set up your living room or your bedroom, wherever, with just a nice fall movie or multiple fall movies, or a show. Like some people love to watch Gilmore Girls. I would say my fall fan favorite is Gossip Girl. Number 35, go on a fall foliage countryside drive. So if you live in Florida, chances are you're gonna have to drive further north to see the fall leaves changing. So either you're gonna go to North Florida. Here in Orlando, it takes a little bit longer for the leaves to start changing. So maybe around the end of October to November, we'll start to see some orange. But further north, like Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, or even further north, leaves start to change in September. So if you want to just get an early start or just see some leaves, go for a little road trip just to experience the sights and the sounds and the feels. Number 36, spend time reflecting and journaling. It's a time when people get a little bit quieter, a little bit more reflective, so I feel like it's the perfect time to just sit down when you're reading, maybe journal, reflect, and just think about and how you want to wrap up your year, reevaluate your last quarter, and maybe start planning for the following year. You know, it's like a great time to do that. Number 36, this is specifically for me. Do a Halloween photo shoot. So I want to do a Halloween photo shoot for my 25th birthday, but this is something that anybody can do. Just get into a really cool costume and just get a really good photographer, or just some friends whip out their phones or their little cameras and just take pictures and just make a memory. 38, celebrate Halloween with friends. For me specifically, that's celebrating my birthday with friends, but celebrate Halloween with friends. Go to a Halloween party or host a Halloween party. You know, just have fun and go trick-or-treating. You're not too old to go trick-or-treating. I don't think you're ever too old to just have fun, so do that. Number 39, host Friendsgiving. So maybe for Thanksgiving you're gonna be with your family. Before that, you can host a Friendsgiving with your friends. You could either have like a picnic and then do Friendsgiving like that, or host it at home or attend a Friendsgiving. Number 40, this was a long list. I am getting so exhausted. If you've been holding out on buying something, take advantage of Black Friday deals or Cyber Monday deals, or both. Not saying to spend what you don't have or buy things you don't need, but if there's something that you've been holding off on, sometimes Black Friday and Cyber Monday are the perfect time to finally get that thing because it's now cheaper. Number 41, it's last but it's not least. It's not the best activity, but it's just another activity. Make apple cider. Apple cider is one of those quintessential fall drinks, and we tend to buy them at the grocery store, or if you go to a farmer's market, chances are you'll find a vendor selling apple cider. But how about trying to make it at home? I don't know how it's made. I've never looked into it, but I feel like it could be a cool activity. That is on my list, and that is also the end of my list. It is a pretty long list, and it's a bunch of different ideas. There's a variety of things that you can do, you can try. So if there's anything that's on there that I may have inspired you to do, just leave a comment, and just also leave a comment and add more things to this list, because I'm sure there are just more things that I don't even know about. I hope this list was helpful. If you may have run out of ideas or you don't even know where to begin with planning out your fall activities and like just a bucket list, I hope this helped. I'm gonna try my best to do most of these things on this list, not in a way of like ticking them off, but more so I want to have these experiences and make these memories with my friends and the people that I love. So it's gonna be done. So if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.